So one of these guys weighs about 3.2 ounces, and using board source prices, we're talking about 50 cents a pound. Right, so we're talking about, if we send this hard drive in, we're going to get about 10 cents. So now let's see what happens if we separate the board and the drive. If we separate the board from the drive. See if that's going to bring us any more money, because the board itself is about $11 a pound. So let's see what the difference is, and if it's a positive difference. Alright, so we got the board out, one more screw. There you go. So we got the board out. So just the hard drive. Let's zero that. So we dropped from about 3.2 to 2.7 ounces for the hard drive. And they pay 20 cents a pound when it doesn't have the board. So 2.7. So once you remove the board, you lose about 7 cents. So let's see if we can get 7 cents out of this board. So just this part of the hard drive here, we're at 3.4 cents. And this is 0.4 ounces for just the board. Actually, no, sorry. Yeah, 0.5 ounces. Around 0.4 to 0.5 keeps on going up and down. So let's go with the 0.4. So we're talking about 27 cents. So there's a huge jump, I find, compared to the bigger, heavier boards. I think, if I remember correctly, it went from about 80 cents, I think, for the big board. For the big hard drives, the 3.25s. I think they were about 80 cents for one drive, if I remember correctly. It was like 1.6 pounds or something like that. And once we removed the board, the value didn't go down much, just because of the actual hard drive being so heavy and the board being so light. So I think it went up, I think, by like 15 or 20 cents. I don't remember exactly. You'd have to check the other video. But this really jumps in value, because this as a whole was giving you about 10 cents. And then you remove this, you get about 3.5 cents for this, and you get another 27 cents for this. So you almost tripled your value just by, like, actually did triple your value just by removing it, because now selling them separately, you're getting about 30 cents, 30.5 cents. So definitely worth at least removing the board and the drive.